Members of Young Voices Guyana Berbice chapter. In this video, 3 members will share their stories relating to education and some of the challenges they encountered when trying to access a meaningful education, which is stated in Article 24 of the United Nations Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities. Young Voices Guyana Berbice member Tanisha Isaacs, who will share her story being a deaf person and attending the New Amsterdam Special Needs School.
My name is Tanisha Isaac. I am 17 years old. In the past, I was born hearing, but then I was sick at the age of 3. Then I went to the hospital, but the nurses gave me a wrong injection, and that's where I become deaf. I am attending New Amsterdam Special Needs School. At the age of 9, I started attending New Amsterdam Special Needs School. I am also a part of the Young Voices. In the future, for my learning experience, I would like to write CXC. And my intention is to study more. I want to reach to all the goals I have.
Now we'll have Richard LaFleur, who will share his story as a person with a physical disability and how he overcome his challenges through the support of his friends and family, and is now able to attend school.
My name is Richard LaFleur. I am 17 years old. I am a member of the Young Voices Guyana Berbice group. And my disability is I'm physically disabled. I have what they call crouch gait syndrome. It's where the leg scissors and you don't really have balance to walk. Growing up, I went to school normally like any other kid, nursery school and then the Chitanka Primary School. I had great friends and very supportive parents. And things got easy as time progressed, but my situation physically wasn't getting any better. As a matter of fact, it was getting worse. But still kept on going to school and then graduated primary school and then started high school. Had great friends there also and just kept on going. And then my parents finally decided they had to do something. Things weren't getting any better and I wasn't looking like it was going to get any better anytime soon. And then back in 2011, I found a group called Children's Circle Mission that helped children in third world countries to get medical care that aren't provided in their country. And they took me to the US, Florida, and had my surgery done there, spent a year over there. And basically what they did was corrected the problem to a certain extent, and it's corrected now to a certain extent, but there's still some ways to go. Then when I came back, spent a year at home with physical therapy and rehabilitation. And now that I'm done with that, I continued my schooling and studying and back in school now. Hopefully when I finish high school I would like to become a lawyer, so that's my main goal, and for that you have to go to the university. Hopefully I can get a good scholarship to go to university because that's my goal, my job, what I want to do. In closing, I would like to call on the government of Guyana to implement the Guyana Disability Act and also to ratify the UN Convention on Rights of Persons with Disability, because you know, not everyone is fortunate like me to have great friends, good teachers, supportive teachers, and good parents, and you know, parents who can afford to send their kid to school, let alone the person having a disability. It's a struggle, it costs a lot. So hopefully with that implemented, it would make it a whole lot easier on kids with disability to have an education. Because in the world we live today, everyone needs an education, whether you have a disability or not.
The president of Young Voices Guyana Barbies chapter, Shimona Trinidad, will now share with us her story on not being able to attend school.
Hi, my name is Shimona Trinidad. I'm 18 years old and I'm the president of Young Voices Guyana Barbies chapter. I am blind. I have been blind for 14 years now. And being blind, growing up, I have faced a lot of challenges. One of those challenges is that I haven't been able to complete school. But I have been to school for a short period of time. And during that time, when I was going to school, I have been picked on, called names. Teachers weren't paying attention to me. So my mom had to take me out of school. And then after that, I've discovered, my mom has discovered a organization called Children's Circle Mission, which took me to the United States and to do some surgeries for my eyes. And during that time, I have been able to get some schooling where I learned to read and do other things, like I've had some voice training because I'm a singer, and I had the opportunity to be in a choir and stuff like that. When I got back to Guyana, I have been home for a while, and every time I go out, somebody would look at me funny or call me some kind of name. And after that, I've discovered Young Voices Guyana, and from there, I've learned not to let that stuff bother me anymore. And in the future, I would like to complete school and actually be a teacher for blind persons like myself. So that is why I would like the government of Guyana to implement the Disability Act, so other persons like myself wouldn't have to face the challenges I did.
The members of Young Voices Guyana Barbies chapter is calling on the government of Guyana to ratify the United Nations Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities and to implement the contents of the Guyana Disability Act 2010 now.